Hello guys, right, it is 5:38 on Monday the 28th of December, 3 days after Christmas, and I was awoken by the dog needing to be let out at 4 a.m, so as usual I'm a light sleeper, I couldn't go back to sleep, so I opened a few charts and started to draw some levels. So gold, you are looking at a roughly 170 pip Asian range so far. The Asian range doesn't finish till about 10 o'clock UK time, 8 o'clock in the morning, which is 10 a.m. on my charts, depending on who you listen to. So I had already done the analysis on the chart and I had to clean this up in order to make this video, so I'll show you what I was doing and what I expected to happen. I expected it to either break out long or short, depending on the momentum on the RSI and the 3CRs. I expected it to look around here for potential liquidity. As you can see, we've got a nice gap there as well. And this small trade you're looking at represents just over 8 pips, 8.3 pips. And I took it to the R1. Because as a scalper, I know all of these levels will cause bounces and stuff, and I do not want any drawdown on my trades. I never want drawdown. It's a weakness of mine, I apologise. Now we're hitting these resistance levels here with price. Sorry, I'll zoom in. Hitting the high of that candle with price, that will cause a bounce. That potentially would have caused a bounce, but didn't. Well, it did actually. Bit of a bounce off of the quarter round number there, and then a mess around there, and as you can see, prices, I should have been bolder because of all of this sideways motion here, but you know, I have my rules, and that's to take 7 or 8 pips first thing in the morning. Well, it used to be 5, now I just look for 5 pips plus to any area that I know will have a problem. So it's always tempting to say, oh, you've seen it go through so many times, and then it hits this blue level, which is a powerful level, the 50 level, 500 level on gold. These are 250 and 500. The yellow 250, blue levels 500. So some call it half round numbers, quarter round numbers, and so on and so forth. So as you can see, it's gone straight to the level I expected it to. So what I had on here was a couple of alerts. There's alert, not the 2B thing, the 3CR thing rather. These alerts here, the little red lines, you can just see them. I had a couple set up for breakouts of a 30-minute sort of area, and I set them just before the levels. There was one below as well. Oh, that's disappeared because it's been alerted. There was one there, which was at that level there, and basically they were drawn on the 30 minutes breakout. So there, 30-minute low. Clearly then we've got clear air below if you discount the R2. The jury's always out on these pivots. They can cause, like today, a shortened target area, but I like them a lot. Price does respect them, so it's always useful to have them there. As with today, you know, 8 pips, there's no need to be greedy. If it had bounced off of there, I would have felt really stupid. So you know, try and keep anything you've got on your charts to a bare minimum. You'll notice the half round numbers and everything, the sweet spot gold Indy doesn't show up on the 30 minutes. It's anything 15-minute below. Otherwise your charts look a complete mess. So that alert is just hit, well, it's hit 7 on the counter. When it hits 10 it will stop, so I'm not really worried about that. But yeah, so 30-minute high for the long, and that was where any of these internal candles, they would have been trading straight into that one. And then you've got what I call relatively clear air there. You know, it looks even better on an H1 chart. You know, break up through here, and you potentially going up and possibly beyond, because obviously the main trend is up on this H1 chart. Low, high, higher, low, higher, high. Pullback, possible continuation. So this is swing 4 of a potential big long move. But that's it, guys. So wake up in the morning, see what the range has shown us, then start to analyze your areas of clear space, if you like. And this was just such a beautiful looking potential area to trade. Set my alerts on there, and as you can see, price was moving. You know, I was up around here, I suppose, 15 minutes, no, possibly around here. And, you know, set those alerts on there, and then you can go and make coffee, do what you like. And the entry was based on the 5-minute chart. And this is something I don't talk about enough either. You cannot expect every bust down, pullback, break and close to win. And I don't talk about this enough, so it's really important, and this is part of the reason I made this video this morning. You know, I could have got faked in to any of these trades had I not drawn my levels. You know, there's no point entering in with any of these break and closes unless you've broken through what is the strongest area of support on the left hand side, in this instance support, because we're looking to go short. Clearly this area here has pushed the price up there. Clearly that is really strong. Buyers have come into the market. You do not want to be entering as a result of any of this stuff if you've got something like this on the left, which is why I always say look at the line chart and draw your areas. Line chart, clearly a low making a higher high, or a higher low making a higher high. That there is a valid uptrend. That line's valid when that level is broken. That's the easiest way I can describe that. So we could have got faked in here. I wanted to see a breakout of that level, which we saw, and then a potential pullback, or if not, trade the break of the candle, the bar, when it busts through the low of your trigger bar, as it were, trigger candle. So the pullback was highly unlikely once we'd broken or created a new stronger bar, or broken the low of our 3 candle trigger bar. That's the 3 candle reversal indicator. Thank you again, Aaron. That's the break and close. Watching for a potential pullback here. It didn't happen, and then price just collapsed, as you see. And these moves are massive. You know, 8 or 9 pips for a scalper is absolutely fantastic, and then the whole move turned out to be, so far, 40 odd pips, 40 or 50 pips down to that level. Absolutely fantastic. Coulda, woulda, shoulda. I wish I had more conviction, as it were, but I'm too much of a creature of habit. Take your profit. There's always another trade down the road, you know. And that's it, guys. Thank you for watching. I think I've covered everything. Alerts were set, levels were drawn, the assumption of a huge move up, that we may get a reversal, but we never trade what we think. We always draw the levels and trade what we see. Okay, thanks for watching. Have a great week, and I can go back to sleep now.